So as Alienware passes its 20th birthday, obviously we're looking to the future. The future of PC gaming right now seems to be very VR based. At least that's pushing people to look at high-end hardware that maybe they wouldn't have before. How do you educate people about what VR needs? How do you deal with what we call VR sticker shock, where you realize that you need, a desktop GPU and all these components that maybe you didn't think you needed for this?
Yeah, VR is a really exciting time for us, and Alienware is very well prepared for VR because a lot of the challenges that VR introduces, like the setup of VR, the technology needs of VR, we've been solving those problems for PC gamers for 20 years now.
Absolutely.
And VR today, most of the experiences are games to a large extent, right? And it's around solving immersion. It's around making it easier for folks to get into the VR, to get it set up correctly, and then if something goes wrong, for them to be supported properly as well.
Is breaking VR out of sort of the 1% a question of getting new gear that works with sort of more mainstream components, or is it a question of getting the higher end components down into smaller, more portable and less expensive and more mainstream systems?
It's everything. It's everything. You look at the history of Alienware, right, and it started with these big, bulky, amazing products that are behind you, and we still have products like that today that serve a certain need and they offer a certain benefit. But what's really helped propel the business and the industry in general is how we've taken the performance of those types of products and we've made them practical for folks everywhere in their life, whether it be in their living room, whether it be in school or work, whether it be as a desktop replacement that they can take over to a friend's house, whether it be strapped to their back so they can have a fully mobile VR experience. So we've actually partnered with a company in Australia, Zero Latency VR, where they've done exactly that. They put an Alienware Alpha with the DK2 and a battery pack and a vest, and they run around a warehouse and they play a first-person shooter game all against each other in VR. I'm very confident VR is not going to follow in the tracks of 3D. The immersion factor of VR is unrivaled right now. And the most telling thing for me, the most telling moment that gives me confidence in VR's future is when you take somebody who's never experienced VR and they experience it and you see their reaction and their amazement from it and the genuineness of that, the authenticity of it, those things are very telling of the opportunity of this. All I can tell you with confidence is we have never let off the gas pedal when it comes to innovation. Alex and Nelson instilled this in the company from day one. They proved to us their commitment by taking the profits of the company and reinvesting it into product development, into invention, and into innovation. And you've seen us, whether we were private, and an independent company, whether we were acquired by Dell and a public company, now we're acquired by Dell and a private company again. You've seen that commitment over and over and over again with the focus on PC gamers. And we've never wavered from that commitment. Now we have a focus on PC gamers and VR users, and in a lot of ways they're similar, but there are some discrete differences between them. And you can bet and count on us doing the same in the future.
I think that once a PC gamer adopts the VR and AR, they're going to be the ones influencing other people.
Yeah. Once one guy on the block has it and has everybody over, then all of a sudden you sell three more.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Are we in a golden age of PC gaming right now? And is that surprising after all the ups and downs over the years?
I thought PC gaming was dead.
I know, right?
That's what
I wrote that several times.
When the Xbox came out, PC gaming has proven time and time again that it can withstand a lot of pressures and threats, and a lot of it, I believe, is attributed to because the openness of the platform and the opportunity for innovation. And we've seen the waves now in our 20-year history, we've all seen it, right? But it's remained consistent.
What are you playing right now? What's got your attention?
No, you first.
You go ahead. You go first.
Man, I'm an old guy, so I'm still.
He plays the same game every time I go to his house.
I'm down to 1 or 2 at a time. That's all I can fit in.
I'm an MMO guy. Have been for a long time, and I'm still playing Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Wow.
30 years later.
I know. At least he didn't say Star Wars Galaxies.
No, well, that's impossible. That one's done.
Yeah.
Well,
that's Alex, by the way.
My Steam profile speaks for itself in hours played. City Skyline, I'm still playing it. SimCity was a disappointment for me, so I went to City Skyline. Yeah. Love it. Paradox has done a great job with that game. And then I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, so we play a lot of Broforce, speedrunners on the Alpha, actually on our TV. And then yesterday I got a 2001 cocktail arcade machine.
Oh, nice.
And my kids went crazy over it. I've never received so many hugs and high fives in my life. So yesterday we were playing Pac-Man, Galaga, Centipede, Frogger, all of those games. So I actually have pictures on my phone of them playing them. So that's where I'm at right
That's awesome.
Yeah, very limited time on Skyrim. That's it. Yeah, that's I actually have been waiting for this for some time, and really because I'm such a simulator guy, I've been waiting for VR to come. I've been, I can't wait. In fact, I was thinking about buying one of those CSX chairs, to do the racing stuff. But
No one said the two games I'm still playing, Fallout 4 and a little
Fallout
bit
4
of
is
the
great,
Division.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so
Ian.
much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thank you
very much.
Ian.
Thank you so
Congratulations on 20 years of Alienware.
Thank you.